Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? So I just got done watching, well, a little bit earlier. I was able to watch the Devin Haney and Regis Prograis first official press conference, and it was eventful to say the least. A lot of trash talking between both camps. Just to give y'all my initial reaction, just my thoughts on the first press conference. Y'all know that this is a fight that I'm very excited about. Devin Haney's one of my favorite fighters. I've always been a big fan of Regis Prograis as well. And I think this is one of the most underrated matchups in the sport for this year. You got Devin Haney, who was the undisputed champion at 135, moving up to challenge himself in his second weight class. And he's not moving up to just fight anybody. He's moving up to fight a top 3 rated guy in a division who's currently the WBC champion at 140, only lost to the former undisputed champion at 140, Josh Taylor. So in that fight, that decision was controversial. A lot of people thought that Regis Prograis won that fight. Very good account of himself he gave in that fight with Josh Taylor. So, this is a great fight, man, and I think both guys are gonna face challenges, and we already did a breakdown of our initial thoughts on the fight and the matchup itself. So I'm excited about it. And I wanted to see how these two guys were gonna react in the same room with each other in the first press conference. And we saw the promo, which was dope. One of the dopest promos that I've seen in a long time, with these guys kind of talking trash between each other. They had like the cinematic cuts and, allowing each guy to say what they want to say. Both of them throwing real slick shots, getting disrespectful. No holds barred. You dig what I'm saying? And this is the type of energy that we need for a fight of this magnitude, because both guys got so much to prove in this fight. Devin Haney want to prove that he can compete at 140 versus the best. And Regis Prograis want to show that he's on that pound for pound level, because Devin Haney is a pound for pound talent. So getting to the press conference, Regis Prograis was very, very mild mannered, very chill. Seemed like he was a little bit irritated though. Like I think he was even irritated at the guy that he had, his strength and conditioning coach, who filled in for his actual trainer. And his strength and conditioning coach was like beyond hyped up. He was more hyped up than Regis Prograis. It even got to the point where Regis Prograis said, I'm going to let these clowns talk. And when he said these clowns, he was including his own guy as a clown. That's how fed up Regis Prograis was with all of the back and forth. Because the strength and conditioning coach was so amped up, disrespecting Devin Haney, disrespecting Bill Haney, talking about Devin, you a private school kid, you ain't been through nothing. Regis say he got it out the mud. You ain't never been in no real fight before. This your first time being in a real fight, fighting real competition. And, Devin Haney was, kind of getting ticked off as well, pretty much going back and forth. It was really a battle of words between Devin Haney and Regis's strength and conditioning coach. Bill Haney was a little bit laid back and chill. He let Devin do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, Bill Haney started to give a little bit of game, like, hey, y'all do so much talking about how Devin is privileged and he a private school kid and he came up good with money. Like, that ain't what we supposed to do as a father, as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a black father, which I still don't understand this with so much of us growing up without fathers in our lives, bro. And it's like, bro, y'all really mad and hating on this dude because he got a father in his life that's doing good shit for him. It's like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, the black culture really can't get out of the way of their own self, bro. That's like the black culture, not everybody, bro, but the vast majority of the black culture, the shit that motherfuckers praise and think is cool, that shit is gonna continue to be the detriment. It's gonna continue to be your downfall, because your motherfucking mindset is so sick and disgusted and diseased that you can't even get out of the way of your own mindset. Like, bro, these motherfuckers will praise you if you own ignorant shit, if you own goofy time. You know what I'm saying? But they hate that Bill Haney did what he had to do to put his son in an advantageous position so he wouldn't have to go through that. They really trying to ridicule Devin Haney because he was homeschooled, because he didn't have to grow up in an impoverished situation. That shit blows my mind, bro. But nonetheless, Bill Haney gave some game on that. He was like, look, you right. You know, they said, you know, he was like, look, I told him a long time ago, you see Floyd Mayweather, you know, watch his every move, because that's success in the sport of boxing. That's success in America, but that's success particularly in the sport of boxing. They were like, well, he ain't Floyd. Bill Haney said, well, he ain't me neither. And that was the whole point, because I put him in this position so he wouldn't have to do the things that I did. And y'all ridiculing him for that. But at the end of the day, this fight is going to come down to the skills, bro. It's going to come down to what happens in the ring. Skills pay the bills. Devin Haney has shown that he's battle-tested and proven. Regis Prograis, in my opinion, is battle-tested and proven. Got a great win over Zepeda. Got a great, you know, he had a really good run at 140 leading up into that Josh Taylor fight, you know, and became a two-time champion, man. So, you know, I think Regis Prograis is gonna be ready in this fight. I think he's gonna have to show us that he could actually cut the ring off, and that he ain't just gonna come forward with that same upper body head movement looking for big shots. Because Devin Haney gonna use his feet and make you work. And if Regis Prograis can't cut that ring off, he gonna look foolish in there. But Regis did emphasize that this fight ain't gonna be skill versus power. It's gonna be skill versus skills, but I got power too. And I think it's gonna be interesting to see how Devin Haney power translates to 140. But the press conference was lit. Just a lot of trash talking. It seemed like Regis Prograis is just ready to fight at this point. I don't know if it's the weight cut getting to him where he's a little bit agitated. He like, man, fuck all this bullshit, man. I'm just ready to fight. You know, you see that a lot. And Regis has had issues making 140. He's been squeezing down to 140 his whole career. So hopefully he's strong and, you know, feeling energized and ready to go on fight night. I think Devin Haney is going to be feeling good and well hydrated come fight night. I think we're going to see a more energetic Devin Haney than we've seen in the last couple of performances. As far as power, though, I mean, I don't think the 5 pounds is going to do that much of a big difference for the power. I think he's going to be stronger, better punch resistance, more energy. But as far as just pop on his punches, I always thought that Devin Haney had respectable power, which is why you see guys, they don't just run in there and just do whatever they want. They respect his power, bro. They don't run in there and just do whatever they want, because if they did, they'll fight like Marcos Maidana, who don't give a fuck about your power. He's just gonna go in that bitch and throw every punch in the book to try to make it rough for you. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't respect your power. But if you watch these guys in the ring with Devin Haney, they not doing that. They are accepting the fact that they getting their ass outboxed. They're accepting it. Because they know if they get overzealous, they're going to get caught with some shit that they don't see. And they'll probably be even more embarrassed by getting hurt by Devin Haney than anything else. So they going to play that shit safe and continue their same game plan to try to get to him and end up losing on the cards, unanimous decision. You dig what I'm saying? So I always thought that Devin Haney had respectable power, but we'll see what that looks like at 140, man. But I just thought it was interesting, like, you know, all of the I got it out the mud and, you know, I'm this, I'm that because I came up in a struggle. Bro, at the end of the day, this shit come down to your skills. This shit come down to how well you prepared in camp. This shit come down to your level of competition that you face, your experience in the ring. We talking about an undisputed champion, bro. I don't give a fuck what hood he came from. I don't care what background he got. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This motherfucker is undisputed. He done got it out. He done got it in the ring, in the gym, where it counts. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a thug and, you know, take your ass over there and do that shit, this shit ain't got nothing to do with that. This is boxing. This ain't no game. This ain't no, you can go find a whole lot of hood motherfuckers that, you know, in the streets right now that can't fight worth a lick. That's why they shooting all the goddamn time. You feel what I'm saying? This shit don't got nothing to do. Take all that thug and that gorilla talk on somewhere else. This shit is boxing. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. That shit, it blows my mind that motherfuckers value that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers value that. Like, you should be happy that you see a father-son dynamic like this, especially a black American father and son that's getting it out they working, bro. They building themselves up, built the brand from the ground up. Devin Haney, his own promoter, really moving like a boss. I don't understand how motherfuckers can hate on that. But nonetheless, you know, these motherfuckers, y'all gonna praise. It's a lot of y'all that watch me too that's on that same shit. This what y'all praise and look up to. So y'all continue to do that and see where that gets you. You feel what I'm saying? But nonetheless, it's gonna be a great fight. I'm excited. December 9th in the Bay Area where the Golden State Warriors play. It's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. I think this to me, it's a 50-50 fight. To me, because I think Regis, I don't think he just power. I think Regis Prograis is a very skilled fighter. But he's inconsistent. One fight he be on, one fight he fall way off from what you expect. Now that could be the style matchup from the opponent that he facing on any given fight. You feel what I'm saying? So this could be one of those style matchups where he looks shitty. But Regis is a skilled fighter, man, and I think when he puts it all together on one night, bro, he tough for anybody to beat because he do got really good power. He do got good head movement. He do got counter punching ability. You know what I'm saying? It's just his feet. I don't really like his feet game like that. You dig what I'm saying? His footwork game. That's where if Devin Haney got one vast advantage, one clear advantage, it's the feet. It's the feet. You know, of course he got the reach, hand speed. They both got good hand speed, but I like Devin Haney. He's a little quicker with it. But if it's one big advantage that Devin Haney got, it's the feet. It's the feet. But Regis got that power, and he rough and rugged. So if he get on the inside with you, if he can catch Devin Haney, corner him, get him on the ropes, he can make it tough. He can make it tough, and all it take is one shot. He land one of them left hands on the chin, bro. I don't think Devin Haney, even though Linares could punch, y'all saw Linares' record. You can call him old and say what you want, but Linares could fucking punch. Been a puncher his whole career. I don't think Linares, I think Regis hit harder than Linares. That's just my opinion. I think Regis put one of them bitches on you clean, hey, he'll shut your shit down. So Devin Haney gonna have to be sharp, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. What did y'all think about the press conference? You know, was it entertaining? Was it what you expected for the first meeting between these guys? And was there anything that revealed something to you that makes you change your outlook on what the fight might turn out to be on December 9th? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender Regime Boxing. I holla at y'all boys, man.